Hello guys, welcome to our mini podcast with me Karisa Wayu Rahma
And me, Dewi Wardani.
we are from University of Muhammadiyah Jember English Education Department.
The purpose of us is gonna fulfill the final exam of productive speaking.
Okay, so now I have interesting topic to discuss about the most difficult course according of us. First is Debbie. You can go first.
Okay, I think the most difficult course in according to me is pronouns. Actually, it's not a course, but we as the student of English education, of course, we always speak English, right? And then the pronunciation is become the most important things when we are speaking because it can help us in speaking with other people, especially our lecturer and our friends. Even in our study program, we are not always speak English, but there are some courses that we must speak English, right? And then sometimes there are some words that is same the spelling, having similar, have similar spelling as like for example root and shoot, where actually the pronunciation of shoot is not same as like fruit. The spelling of fruit is R-O-O-T, and the spelling word of shoot is S-O-O-T. It has same spelling. I mean, between the alphabet, the O is 2. The in spelling of fruit, the O will be the O will be pronounced become U, but short it will not be pronounced become U, even it is have similarity in spelling. But in short, we're gonna pronounce as so, as like O. The O will be one, so. And then my one of my lecturers said that don't underestimate the pronunciation because sometimes we think that pronunciation is easy as anything, but when we are practice speaking, sometimes we are nervous and it is as like we speak wrong pronunciation. We speak with wrong pronunciation and then I think that is difficult course in our department because pronunciation is not only pronounce the word, but it's about how we pronounce rightly, clearly, and good. According to Oxford, sometimes the students are lazy to look for the right pronunciation in Oxford, and Oxford is become the most important things in help us to pronounce the word that we never know before. It's like difficult word maybe. Of course, we doesn't know the pronunciation and we should look for the right pronunciation in our word. That's all from the difficulties that you tell us before. Maybe you have some tips to us when we gonna learn about pronunciation. Maybe the recommendation for me or the steps for me to pronounce the word clearly and right. We have to learn from some many podcasts of English. I mean, the podcast is using English language, and also there is social media as well, like watching movies and song, and also as like watching videos that made by the content creator. And I have a recommendation content creator for us. The username is not wrong. If it is not wrong, is Celine. Celine is always teach the people in her social media from how we speak English with the right pronunciation, and she use British accent, and I think that it is suitable for us because we as English department student we must learn pronunciation. I think Zeli pronunciation is good, and it teach us how to pronounce rightly. Also, Zeli will not make us to understand about the word that she say, because she include the word in the video, in her video. Maybe that's
Okay guys, from this mini podcast we can take the point is, if you gonna learn deep down or you gonna take English education department, you have to learn and have a lot of practice about pronunciation, because in English department is the first point about speaking. Thank you, Debbie, for your time, and nice to meet you. I hope we can meet in the next time. Okay, I think that's enough for this mini podcast, and goodbye. Hi guys, welcome back to our mini podcast.
here. I am Debbie Mangkumawardhani as the host, and here my friend is Kanisa as the guest. And here we have same interesting topic, that is we gonna discuss about what's the most difficult course or lesson in our programs today, especially English this education department?
In my opinion, is the most difficult course in our program study is semantic, because in semantic we discuss a lot of aspect that focus on meaning, interpreting, and how word and phrase is used. As we know, like when we gonna put a word in a sentence, and that's not
Only just putting the word.
yeah, it's not only putting the word, it can make the sentence different meaning and it can make miscommunication when we not know what is the definitely meaning of that word. And from semantic itself, there are a lot of aspects that exist in semantic, like how different terms related to each other. Like when we use this word, we have to put in this kind of sentence like that.
So we gonna look for the meaning first. Then, if we will make a sentence, of course we should look for the stable meaning of the word.
Yes,
We gonna put in the sentence.
yes. Because in English, one word have a lot, not just one. It can two, three, even more meaning. So that's why we have to know the literally meaning of word that we gonna use in a sentence.
Alright. Is there any? Of course, it is difficult, right, for
Yeah.
us to put the suitable word in a sentence. In order, we have like we have the same point of view of that sentence. And then is there the recommendation according to you to how we choose the right word for the sentence that we gonna make?
From me, just often open your book and read, because with open our book, we can deeply know what literally meaning of that word. So it can help us to know when we gonna speak, when we gonna write essay, or we for scriptsy, and it can give a big impact to us, and it can give a big impact for us.
Okay, so the most important thing is to choose the right word, and in order the sentence have a good meaning is always open our book,
Yes.
especially dictionary, right? Okay, that's a good recommendation for the beginner of